The new tax law brings securitized bonds to the forefront. Millennials can benefit from investing in some floating-rate securitized bonds due to their higher inflation protection and ability to earn spread above risk-free investments, such as treasury bonds and T-bills. Why securitized bonds? Among the shorter fixed-income investments currently available, securitized bonds are attractive because of durations as short as 30 days. Unlike IA, experts expect securitized bonds to do well because of the environment created by the new tax law. For example, the coupon on a floating-rate securitized bond is indexed to 1 or 3-month LIBOR benchmark rates for short-term loans, which are expected to increase as the Federal Reserve Bank shortens term rates. No more advance refunding. At the core of the shorter duration trend overall is the disallowance of advance refunding issuance under Trump's tax plan. It's a direct contributor to decreased supply, accounting for about 20% of the market, says Adam Weigold, Vice President of Eaton Vance Management and Senior Portfolio Manager on Eaton Vance's Municipal Bond Team. Homeownership and the new tax law. The IA at best neutral and at worst detrimental for homeowners, who could bear the brunt in expensive coastal areas of states such as New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, and California, where home values and state, local, and property tax rates are higher. That's because, under this tax reform, interest deductibility is limited to the first $750,000 of mortgage debt due instead of the first $1 million for loans leveraged after December 14, 2017. Plus, the final thoughts are. According to experts, the interest and capital gains on low-duration securitized investments are fully taxable under both the old and the new tax frameworks. It is at the asset. This is particularly relevant to millennials because they are the largest group of home buyers. A software company that analyzes mortgage data. What makes floating-rate securitized bonds interesting now is that they hold their value in rising rate environments better than fixed-rate bonds. As a result, this article originally appeared on and was syndicated by MediaFeed.org.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. I keep fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.